Alright, so one thing I also wanted to show, and while I'm at low mana here, it's a little easier to show off. So I have these two items here. It's Landikar's Heart, which gives you a regen, and then the Mana Robe, which has the effect mana conversion here. So there are a couple ways you can utilize this. The way that I like to is with basically canny dancing, so same thing that shamans typically do with cannibalism. You have to really time it right, though, in order to make it worthwhile. So you see here, I'll keep my eye on my mana. I've got 2001 now. I stand up, I start casting, sit back down. So I only went up by 35. That means I didn't really time it right. So I typically wait for my single tick, which is right there. Stand up, do my dance, sit back down. See? And that will give me the 55 mana per tick that I'm looking for. So I'm at 82, 37, so 55. And this is very useful, especially if you get a few named in a row. Obviously, these items are high cost generally, but for a character that's farming a lot of plat, they're usually pretty worthwhile to have on you. By no means entirely necessary, but fun toys at the very least. So you can see I'm pretty consistently getting back 55 per tick, so I'll go up to 67 after this tick. 67, and then 122. So it's really just about timing that tick and making sure you're sitting down when you hit that tick. And then you'll get the mana from the spell, which is 20 mana, and then I'll get my 35 from the combination of my Flowing Thought item, my Clarity, and my Gift of Brilliance. So you can see this is eating up my health, obviously, which Landikar's Heart does help with that quite a bit. It will allow you to regen 5 additional HP per second, or per tick, which might not seem like all that much, but definitely makes a big difference, especially if you're just sitting there for a couple minutes. Another good tactic that I would recommend. So here in Chardok, there's not too many people here now, but if I got dotted or something and really needed mana back, I could possibly go to a shaman, swap C2 for their higher end regen spell, and then that makes it real easy to regen a whole bunch of mana fast. But the other option is you can just go all out and kind of click the robe over and over again, but that will only give you kind of a limited utility, and you'll take a lot more damage that way. So sometimes that's better if you can get that shaman regen.